Hey BC Nation, how's it going? It is Breaded Chicken here, bringing you guys a little, I guess, walkthrough of how to start on my server, because I've actually had a lot of people tell me that it's really hard to start surviving in this brand new server. So I'm actually going to create something interesting here. I'm actually going to kill myself and start anew. So I'm going to put my bed, actually I'll put my bed in this chest and actually move all this stuff into this chest as well, and I'm gonna kill myself and start anew to show you guys how you should start off in this brand new server. So here we go, and I died. So I'm gonna start at the spawn, which of course has all the rules and all that stuff, and I'm gonna show you guys how to start anew and actually how to start surviving in this server. So right off the bat, what you want to find, the first things you want to find, and I apologize for my keyboard once again, as you can probably hear all that noise, but anyways, what you want to do, the first thing you want to find is some lava and some water. And now all the blocks aren't actually rendering because I'm recording, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to just show you guys how to actually get started. So first you want to find a place where there's water and lava, and then you want to find some wood. So there's some wood over there but a block missing, which is kind of unfortunate. So we're going to go over to this block, jump over there, and collect this wood. And then with this piece of wood, guess what we get to make? We get to make a crafting table. And that is a good start. That is actually the first thing you need to do in order to actually play Minecraft. So once we do that, we are going to look for some more wood, which there are plenty down here. So we will do that as well. I'm going to collect this wood. And essentially the first thing you're going to want to do is collect wood and wool. So the reason why you're collecting wool is to make a bed. The reason why you're collecting wood is so that you are able to, oh man, that was a close one, so that you are able to make a pick, and that was pretty terrible as well. There we go, that's a little bit better. So we need a pick and we need wool. Pick is so that we can get some iron, so that we can make a bucket. That way we can collect some water as well as lava. And then we are on our way to making a cobblestone generator, in which we can just essentially mine blocks, and that will keep us getting resources for both a little platform and for a bed, as well as any future plans we have in the making. Now, besides for getting blocks, what you also want to be aware of is just look around and see if there are any chests. Now, chests will have various items. Usually they'll have like stacks of dirt or stacks of cobblestone, or just stacks of anything in general, as well as maybe some armor so that you don't die as easily. But the main portion of chests are going to be filled with a vast majority of like crafting items. Like there's going to be wood, there's either going to be wood, dirt, or cobblestone, and you're going to want to use this. Oh, I guess we're in spawn here, so I better move out of the way. You're going to want to use these to your advantage, as oh man, this is in spawn as well. But you're going to want to use those to your advantage so that you can actually make yourself a little platform. That's why they're so good. That's why they're kind of rare, because they have a lot of good things in them. So I just almost killed myself 2 times in a row. Actually, I'm going to collect this watermelon above me, because food is always a good idea to collect as well. And because I have wool, which is easily mineable, actually, it doesn't look like we're out of spawn yet. Oh, no, we are. But I couldn't place a block for some reason. So, anyways, I have some wood. I have enough wood to actually start collecting some cobblestone. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm gonna place this here, and let's just start making ourselves a pickaxe. Oops, wrong way. So that we can actually get ourselves in a properly situated area. And we can actually collect some cobblestone and then eventually collect some iron, and we will be on our way. So I'm going to collect this cobblestone right here. Going to keep collecting this. I'm going to need around 9 pieces of cobblestone in order to actually advance into the next stage of survival. And you don't really have to worry about any mobs at this point. I mean, there are mobs, yes, but you don't have to fear for your life or anything, which is good, because that sort of takes away the survival element of mobs, because mobs aren't actually a threat, and that way you can just focus on gaining materials and stuff of the sort, which is actually the most important part of this map. So we're at 5 here. I think since we're pretty close to some iron. I'm just going to actually build another workbench and collect this iron while we're still here, so that way we can actually start a little bit faster, a little bit earlier and stuff like that. Gonna place these two down, going to make ourselves another pickaxe. This is gonna be made out of stone, so that we can actually pick, or I guess mine, this iron here. Hopefully it falls on us, because if it falls beyond us, we won't be able to get it. Don't want to fall off this. I mean, the most important thing in this map is that you don't want to rush yourself. If you rush yourself, you're going to die, which means you're going to lose all your progress, and that is not a nice thing. So just pace yourself, make sure you're jumping on the blocks, and you don't want to freak out if you jump too far. Just say, okay, well, or not actually jump too far, jump too short, I guess. You just want to just pay attention to what you're doing, and I just lost that last iron block, unfortunate. We'll go to that one and see if we can collect that. And since we're next to actually a lot of lava as well as a lot of water, we'll be able to actually collect resources fairly quickly, and that means we can actually start making ourselves a platform. So just going to get more cobblestone, so that way we can make a furnace and continue on our way. That was a little bit of a close one, but here we found some more cobblestone. I'm actually going to collect this coal, because coal we will need to make the iron and so on and so forth. So I'm going to collect that, and we're conveniently placed next to some lava, which is actually pretty hard to find, and it looks like there is my old platform, but I'm not going to investigate that for a little bit. I just want to sort of show you guys how to make your own little platform before I move on. So going to collect some more cobble, because we need 9, or actually we only need 8 now, because I already have my pickaxe. So we have 8, or actually I didn't collect that one, unfortunate. There's some diamond, that's also a good sign. We want to collect this wool, so that we have 3 wool. Got that. We're gonna move on this way, going to collect that cobblestone right there, and hopefully we collect that. Yes, we did. So now we can make another workbench or crafting table, because we need to craft a furnace. Now once we craft a furnace, we'll be able to smelt that iron down and get ourselves started here. Hopefully I can actually place this. Let me place it like that. So that makes it kind of easier. So we're going to place that in there, put the coal there. We are good to go. That's going to be burning. That's going to give us some light. Hopefully I'm going to actually collect some stuff around here, so that we have some more resources. Hopefully I don't fall off and screw this whole thing up, because that would be sad. But that's just the way of the land. That is this survival map, so you got to be careful no matter what. And just always look for water. Water is also a really good sign, because then you can always go up if you fall down. And it's never a bad sign. That's the basics. So we have all 3 of our iron. Let's see if we can craft this far away. This is kind of scary. Okay, we can craft this far away. I'm going to put some wood in there. Going to make our sticks here. Actually, no, I'm not trying to make a pick. What am I doing? We're trying to make a bucket. So we got a bucket. We're good to go. Let us find some lava. Pretty sure there was some lava close by. Actually, we'll go to that right there, that down there. Hopefully we can make it there without any trouble. Oh, that was a little bit of trouble. And okay, we can collect it now. So there we go, we got ourselves some lava. Now the next step in this process is to actually collect a lot of wood and a lot of cobblestone. Just essentially collect as much material as you can next to you. And unfortunately I didn't collect that too thoroughly, so we're going to get this wood instead, because wood is actually 4 blocks each. You always have to remember that. Don't think of it as just wood, think of it as an actual block to make an area so that you can build things, because that actually helps a lot. But you do want some cobble, because we're going to be playing around with lava, and lava can burn wood fairly easily. So make sure you get some cobblestone and don't die like I am about to do. So just get cobblestone, get dirt, get whatever you have to get in order to succeed, I guess. We're going to actually go into this water, as it is a good place to climb up and actually get some ground on this map. Actually get some, not ground, because we're not actually touching ground, but to get some height, I guess. Just to be able to start building higher up, so that we don't get too low. So I'm actually going to fill right into here. Whoops. Collect this block and collect this block. And oh, that just went to the bottom, so we won't be able to get that. But I think if we go up a little bit higher, we can actually start building a little bit of a platform. And I think from there we will actually be able to start in a successful little section for our for this little test. So I think this is the plan. I'm going to actually go over here, right here on this dirt. That is going to be our platform. This is where we're going to start off. We will use our wood for now because our wood is going to make up the majority of our material at the moment. So I'm just going to start making a little bit of a platform. This is also a good area to actually put a bed so that you can spawn here instead of actually, like I said, restarting, because that would suck. So boom, we are good to go. So we're going to actually place a block here, one here, right there. And you want to do the same with your cobblestone. I actually do not have enough cobble to make this work, but I'm going to try and make it work anyways. And I don't actually have enough wood either, so I'm actually going to collect something and then I'll be right back. So this is another reason that it is a good idea to actually put your platform near water. I actually just fell off my platform and actually caught the water at a pretty close second. I almost died and fell through the bottom of the world. And that was actually pretty scary because then I would have to remake this entire video. But good thing I caught it myself. So once I get back to the top, we will actually continue finishing this build and show you guys how to actually make a cobblestone generator so that you can actually just mine a bunch of cobble and make yourself a platform that is easily maneuverable and stuff like that. And you can actually start building and actually start making stuff so that you're not just jumping around for an hour and a half. So we are pretty close to being there. I do not want to jump off too soon, so I'm going to put a little block right there and miss it, of course. So we're almost there again, so I'm not going to cut this out, but there we go. Replace that block because I do not want to redo this again. And we're there. Okay, we're good. Going to make some more wood. So once you have this little formation, this little 3x3 thing, you're going to want to actually build one more like that, and you're going to want to surround that with a 3-block orientation and then just break out the middle one. So you're going to want to have essentially 1 block, a space, 1 block, and then 3 blocks, or actually, so 1 block, a space, a block, and then a next row above it, a block, a space, a block, and then a block behind. So that way when I put water down, it won't escape. Now I do the exact same thing for cobble. So I do this, one there, and one there, and one there, and the last one right there. So this way the lava won't actually destroy anything. I'm actually going to break this down and replace it with cobblestone because I do not want anything burning. So now I have a bucket of lava. I'm actually going to place it off to the side because I want to get that water before we do anything else, or else I'm going to actually screw myself over. So let's actually find a safe way to jump. This will be a fine and dandy way, I'm assuming. And that was fine. We'll put that right there. And we're going to go get this water. That is actually... Oh man, ice is tricky stuff. But we have made it. So, got ourselves some water. And I don't want to kill myself on that lava. And I'm not where I need to be. So I'm going to actually just... I'm gonna do it. I'm going to take the risk. So we're going to go all the way up the waterfall once again to my little platform. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. And it gets a little slow when you're passing blocks, and that's kind of annoying. But just deal with it. So we're going to put the water down first, just like that. Then since we're close enough to the lava to actually pick it up, we're going to put the lava right there. And voila, we have ourselves a cobblestone generator. So I can just sit here after, let me eat some watermelon so that I regain health and I don't want to just like burn alive or anything. But if I just sit here, we can actually collect cobblestone infinitely. So now that I actually have 3 more cobblestone, I'm actually going to put a barrier right there. Oh, that is unfortunate. Please don't tell me. Okay, good. If it's gonna keep freezing, we're kind of screwed. But anyways, so I'm just gonna keep collecting cobblestone, and that's how you actually just start expanding your platform. So I'm gonna do this for a little bit, then I'm gonna cut to an actual platform, or the extended platform, so that you guys can see what you actually can do on your own. Because trust me, it might be boring at first collecting all this cobblestone and actually getting the materials to make this cobblestone generator, but it sure does pay in the end. Because you are just able to make whatever you want and actually just continue, just like a normal Minecraft map, which is good. Because then it doesn't like feel like, oh crap, almost fell off. Doesn't feel like it's just survival, and it's really tough and all that stuff, and you keep dying. And it makes it a lot easier to navigate, just like I said before. So that's that. Now let's just keep collecting some cobblestone. So it just turned nighttime here in the server, right? And I just want to show you guys what I've done since about like 2 minutes ago, when I actually built this and finished the actual cobblestone generator. So essentially, I made it so I replaced a lot of the wood and turned it to cobblestone, so that way I can preserve wood and stuff like that. I've made myself a bed, I've made myself a chest and put some stuff in there. I made myself a crafting table, and as you can see, I've expanded my my platform quite a lot. And that is the beauty of the cobblestone generator, is that you can actually expand infinitely, because you have an infinite amount of cobblestone. All you really need to do is have sticks in order to make the pickaxes, and you're good to go. So, and what I've actually just been doing is just expanding to the places that have wood above them. So I'll go to a place, break the wood, take it, go to a place, break the wood, take it, and then, you know, use it for chests, whatever I need. I mean, wood is essentially the only material you truly need. You can make a you can make charcoal out of it with cobblestone. I mean, you have cobblestone and wood, you're good to go. So that is why that's just my little tutorial, I guess, on how to spend your first and your second night here in the server without dying, and actually having a pretty good outcome just by starting up, just by going out, getting lava, getting water, and making your own cobblestone generator, and then creating your own platform from there. So I'm gonna go to sleep, and just wanted to show you guys this little tutorial. Hopefully this will help you guys enjoy the server more. And it looked like it was snowing there for a second. But anyways, guys, I'm Breaded Chicken, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.